Coping with COVID, updates on the pandemic and information to help you thrive and survive COVID-19. It's brought to you by the South Carolina Department of Health and Environmental Control. Visit scdheck.gov for an updated list of testing sites and important information on how to protect yourself, your family, and friends from the coronavirus. SCDHEC, healthy people, healthy communities. In it together and the South Carolina Diabetes Advisory Council, presenting Wellness Wednesday every Wednesday on Coping with COVID. The City of Columbia Office of Business Opportunities, helping to meet the needs of small, minority, and women-owned businesses in the City of Columbia. Log on to columbiasc.net/OBO. Agape Counseling and Training Services. Call 803-779-2777 for licensed professionals of counselors and social workers helping families, engaged and married couples, and individuals of all ages gain an understanding of all aspects of their lives. If you're having a challenge coping with COVID, contact Agape Counseling and Training Services at agapects.com. And Palmetto Media Connections, connecting media and communities together. Coping with COVID, brought to you by SCDHEC. In it together, the Diabetes Advisory Council, the City of Columbia Office of Business Opportunities, Agape Counseling and Training Center, and Palmetto Media Connections.
Coping with COVID with Trey Taylor.
Good afternoon and welcome to Coping with COVID, updates on the pandemic and information to help you thrive and survive COVID-19. As you can see, I'm not in the studio. I am live at Esters Kitchen in the village of Sandhills. Do you see that food? We're going to eat it today. I'm not going to eat the meat, but I'm going to definitely eat the veggies. Today, Chef Richard Conklin joins us to share the tasty details of Esther's Kitchen in the village of Sandhills in Columbia, South Carolina. Plus, Raquel Richardson-Thomas joins us to discuss her business boot camp happening today and tomorrow at the Columbia Convention Center. That and more next on Coping with COVID. But first, your COVID community updates. The runoff for mayor of City of Columbia is 2 weeks away, and a day after the election, current mayor Steve Benjamin says he enthusiastically endorses Tamika Isaac Devine. In a statement, he said, "It's vitally important to assure our city chooses the leader most qualified and experienced," and he said that is former Mayor Pro Tem Tamika Isaac Devine. The runoff, family and friends and 3 former presidents honored Colin Powell earlier today, the first African-American who served as both the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff and Secretary of State, was laid to rest today at the Washington National Cemetery. The 84-year-old passed away on October 18th from complications due to COVID. His family said he was vaccinated, but his immune system was compromised due to the blood cancer he was being treated for. SCDHEC has your most up-to-date list of times, dates, and locations for COVID testing in and around South Carolina. Visit scdheck.gov for more information. Now, if you are a veteran, veterans are being vaccinated exclusively at the VA. We've got a graphic for that, the VA hospital. Also, we have definitely several places that are vaccinating. Kroger pharmacies, it's vaccinating. Also CVS pharmacies, which include the CVS's at Target locations. They're also vaccinating. Brooklyn Baptist Church is one of the locations that's also doing vaccinations. So please stop by Brooklyn Baptist Church. Brooklyn Baptist Church is open every day of the week doing vaccinations. Now, all of these locations are also doing children's vaccinations. So if you have a child ages 5 through 11, they can now get vaccinated. Also, there are several locations of Richland County libraries that are distributing free self-tests, COVID tests. You can stop by any library in Richland County and check those out. Now, if you are having challenges getting a ride to get your vaccination, don't miss your shot. You can catch the Comet to get your vaccination. If you or someone you know is technically challenged, they can get set up to make their vaccination. You can call the number on the screen or either go to the website and make sure they can help you to get your COVID vaccination. Now, if you or someone you know has passed away due to COVID, FEMA is still giving reimbursements for COVID-related funeral expenses. Check out the information on the screen. As you can see, they've been doing it since April of this year, and they are continuing to give away those funds. Several places in and around South Carolina also are helping folks with their rent, their mortgage, and bill assistance. Lexington County residents, you see that information on the screen. Also, Dominion Energy has the SC Stay program for folks needing housing and bill assistance program. SC Housing is also helping frontline workers with a home buying program. And there are several other places that are also helping. Now, if you or someone you know is having a challenge coping with COVID, SC Hopes has a 24-hour-a-day, 7-day-a-week phone line for anyone that's having some challenges coping with COVID. A couple of job opportunities I want to mention. Dominion Freight Line is doing a virtual job fair November the 10th from 8 a.m. until 8 p.m. The West Columbia Trucking Company is hiring several locations, and they have some qualifications and also some great benefits. You can see that information on the screen. Now, all of this information that we are telling you about will be scrolling at the bottom of the screen. You see Richard right here. We'll be scrolling at the bottom of the screen throughout the show. So please don't forget to post and share. You're watching Coping with COVID, updates on the pandemic and information to help you thrive and survive COVID-19. We are streaming live on the Tailor Made production page on Facebook. Please go over there, hit like and share and follow so that you can check out Coping with COVID Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday at 2 p.m. and also First Monday with comedian George Wallace. We're also streaming live on YouTube, so please come and join us for that. And hit the subscribe button. We also have a presence on Instagram. Please continue to post and share this information out so we can get the message to the masses, because our goal is to get you the information you need and, of course, to feature some local businesses. And we're here today with Richard Conklin at Esters Soul Food Kitchen. This is so pretty.
Thank you.
Richard, this is so nice. Now,
Thank you.
You may know Richard from Capital City Grill.
Capital City Kitchen and Grill.
Yeah. And now that was located, the first one was on Two Notch Road, and then you moved to Decker Boulevard. So what happened? Tell me first, how long have you been a restaurateur?
Oh, over 25 years I've been in the restaurant business.
Wow. Scoot over a little bit so we can see your
Okay.
beautiful face.
Yeah.
I'm vaccinated.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Vaxxed. Over 25 years.
Wow.
In the restaurant industry.
Now, I know that you come from a long line of cooks. Your grandmother was a cook. Tell me about her.
My grandma, big mom. And with this show, Coping with COVID, I did lose my grandmother.
Right.
Which I am now, she's a part of this
Right.
this
Now,
as
did
well.
she have COVID?
Yeah, she caught COVID.
Wow. I'm so sorry. How old was she?
She was 92,
Wow.
in the nursing home.
Oh my goodness.
And I was actually watching your show one day when you were talking about,
Nursing home?
you were talking about nursing homes and how the elderly were getting infected with the virus.
Oh,
It was
wow.
that show.
Richard.
She had just passed like a week before that.
Oh my goodness. Well,
Yeah.
come back in, because I want everybody to see your beautiful face. So you grew up with her cooking. What was some of the things that she cooked that you loved?
Every weekend, she would gather up all of her grandkids. That was her thing. And she would get out the big pots. And her go-to was greens, mac and cheese, fried chicken, cornbread.
Wow.
She would cook it in a skillet.
Oh wow, cornbread and skillet.
Yeah. So I grew up every weekend. I was one of the grandkids that was just stick by grandma and watch everything that she make in the kitchen.
Really? And I was going to ask you, what was so fascinating to you about her cooking?
The love she put in it.
Wow.
The love, and I knew, we grew up in it was a rough family, and I knew that she was doing it just to, just cooking out of love, just keeping all the kids together.
Yeah.
And that was her way of expressing love. She just loved to cook.
So when did you finally kind of go from looking at her cooking to start experimenting yourself?
Why do you ask that? She had to make a grocery one day, and I'll never forget this. And she put some fried chicken on, and I was terrified of the grease.
Oh, wow.
And she's like, I need to run and go get this. I need you to cook this fried chicken, but you better not mess it up.
Now, was this your first time?
First time ever
Oh,
cooking.
Lord,
I was 6 years old.
That was, yeah.
I was
Lord.
6 years old.
And you were like, really?
Yeah.
That's a lot of pressure.
Yeah. And then for her to say, you better not mess it up, it was even more pressure.
Right,
and when she got back, it was perfect. She loved it. And it just kind of She's seen something to me that I did.
Yeah. So you didn't think though, Richard, could you say she saw something in you that you didn't? Sam, just come on. You can Sam, we're like Sam was coming to taste some food. Look, all this food good for you, Sam.
Yes.
So what was it do you think that she saw in you that you didn't even see in yourself? Because you said you enjoyed watching her cook, but you never thought you would be a cook.
Right. I guess because I always hung around her when she went in the kitchen. I would
Right.
sit on the floor
Wow.
and she would like throw me a potato or give me some cake batter to mix up. And I would love to eat the batter and stuff.
I used to love that. What is it about raw cake batter? That's
The
funny.
best.
Yeah.
And it was just always helping her. So I guess she seemed like, okay, he gonna be.
Yeah, it's gonna be him.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right. So, tell us about the chicken, and we're right here. That's why you hear the noise. So tell us about when you fried that chicken. When she told you, "I'm gonna leave you here to fry this chicken. Don't you mess it up."
All I can remember is the hot grease,
Mhm.
the hot grease on that stove, and not messing up my grandma's chicken. That's all I can remember. Yeah. So
How did it turn out?
turned out perfect.
All right, good
Turned out
job.
perfect.
First time chicken.
Yeah.
So from there, what happened?
I just grew on that, and just every time she went in the kitchen, I would love to cook. And I told her, I remember telling her one day, I said, Grandma, one day I'm gonna cook your recipes in a restaurant.
Yeah, that's great. We're talking to Richard Conklin. We're here at Esters Soul Food Restaurant. Is the restaurant named after his grandma? Mitchell Peacejoy Jen wants to know.
Well, no, it's not named after. I actually, during COVID, a lot of us had to pivot because COVID was like the kiss of death when it came to.
And we're going to talk a little bit more about that.
And restaurants and stuff like that. So I collabed with Chef Kenneth Duffy from Philadelphia,
Mm-hmm.
and we actually had the same cooking background. He learned from his grandmother.
Mm-hmm.
I learned from my grandmother, and we brought the recipes together and created a menu. And here's Esters. Esters is actually named after his grandmother.
His grandmother. Yeah. So now I met you from Capital City Kitchen and Grill on Two Notch Road. I was working at the gospel station and I did your commercials.
Mm-hmm. The best.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. So was that your first restaurant?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, here.
Here.
Yes.
Okay. Where had you had restaurants before?
I had a restaurant in Florida, but it was like a little wing shop.
Okay. All right. So what happened that you decided to come from Florida and then come to Columbia and decide to open up Capital City Kitchen and Grill? Because you guys were wildly successful. That food was good.
Yes. It was just, I guess God ordained me to be here.
Yeah.
Because I was in Florida.
Were you running behind a woman?
Huh?
Did you come in? Or no white came.
No, it was during the time when we had the market crash, 2008.
Okay.
And I lost my job, lost everything, and I ended up moving here.
Mhm.
And the rest is history.
Right. So you did Capital City Kitchen and Grill. That did well. And then you guys moved to Decker. Why did you decide to relocate?
Looking at bigger space because we had outgrew it.
Yeah.
And then, being in that space, still outgrew it. And then when COVID
hit. So that's why. So what happened with COVID? Because listen, that was a kiss of death for a lot of people, Richard. I mean,
Scary.
from a restaurant standpoint, people weren't going out.
Scary. I've seen a lot of restaurants just drop like flies around me. And it was the most scariest feeling, I'm telling you.
Yeah. Because this is what you do for a living. This ain't no side hustle for you.
Right. And, and just what do you do?
Yeah.
You just had to come up with ideas and to just pivot and just keep it going.
What did you do?
I started meal prep.
That's good.
I started meal prep, rich flavor.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just kept the doors open, but not allowing the people to come in. I put a table right at the front door.
Right.
So the people, I say I know it's the pandemic, but people still got to eat.
You gotta eat, yeah.
And I say, what can I do? So just think about curbside, online.
Right.
just pivoting and doing different things, you know.
Yeah.
Just not giving up.
Yeah, Maxine says she's been trying to get there. You should have came out. You know what, Maxine? I thought you were working today, or I would have asked you to come out because I was going to ask her son Kenji, my nephew, because he likes to eat.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I knew he had to work.
We got plenty of food.
We got plenty of food. Look at all of this food. Samantha Clea is here. And I asked Samantha, because she lives on this side of town, if she could come and help me eat. And because I wanted her to taste the meat, because I don't eat meat. Everybody knows I don't eat meat.
Right.
But I definitely wanted to do that. So how did the meal prep go and the takeout service? Because that was a big savior for a lot of people.
Yeah. Meal prep went it was very successful. The challenge I faced was the nutritional part of it, because a lot of people had nutritional
issues.
restrictions.
So that's
all
a
that.
lot of got to cook this one for this thing, this one for the
Yeah. So that was the only challenge.
Yeah.
I'm going to relaunch it in January, hopefully February,
That's good.
because this came along.
Yeah.
So,
We're talking to Richard Conklin. We're here live at Esters Soul Food Kitchen. It's in the village of Sandhills. It's really a cute little place. It's right here. Very nice, Sam. Right here at the corner across from Reed's Jewelers in the old Panera Bread location. But it looks very soulful.
yeah.
It really looks very soul. It doesn't look like you're
I
in a
wanted to do
Panera
something
Bread.
different.
Yeah.
I wanted to do something different.
Yeah.
I didn't want them to walk in and say, "Oh, this is Panera
This
Bread."
was Panera Bread.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't look like Panera Bread any longer. Yeah. So we are live here, and I want you to post and share this information out so we can get the message to the masses. And definitely come out and enjoy the food. You can see the food that Richard has prepared for us, and we're going to talk a little bit about that in a minute. But she said bring her some. Maxine said bring her some. She'll record her tasting. Okay.
Mhm.
Well, she's gluten free, so she's one of those people. I don't know what you eat, girl.
I
But
know,
anyway.
right?
But so Richard, before we get to this, I know you also opened up, because I remember you telling me you were going to open up a little coffee shop
Yes,
in Columbia Mall.
it's still there.
It's still there.
Mhm.
So tell me how that's going.
Going
And did you do that? This was before or after COVID?
before.
Okay, it was pre-COVID.
The mall had closed like 6 months, so that was scary.
Yeah.
You
Because
know.
look, if the mall closed, it's nobody in there.
Yeah, so I'm like, I got to keep something open, you know, or I'm gonna have to go back to a 9 to 5. And that wasn't
I know that's right.
that wasn't the case.
Yeah.
So the mall is doing what it needs to do right now.
Okay. All right. Well, they are talking about putting some county offices
Yes.
in there.
Yeah.
So if that happens, that'll be great
Yeah,
for you.
they actually just started. I think COVID kind of put it
Push that back. Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the purposes why I put it there, and then brought the collab here
Yeah.
because I have a little coffee shop over there.
Yeah, I saw that. So tell us, how did it come that you decided to bring Esters or leave Capital City Kitchen and Grill? And did you leave Capital City Kitchen and Grill to open this, or are you going to plan to? Okay.
I did. I thought it would be a good opportunity to do something fresh.
Yeah.
Something new. We have most of the same food, some new stuff, a lot of new stuff.
I was going to say, because I don't remember the soul
Yeah, that's
rolls
new.
at Capital City Kitchen and Grill. I don't remember that.
That's new. And
Yeah.
just rebrand and do something real fresh and new.
Yeah.
And I wanted everybody to walk in here and just have a different experience.
And it's really beautiful. It's really a very upscale soul food restaurant. And usually when you think of soul food, you think of something more homey, so to speak. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But this is really very elegant.
Yeah, I wanted that feel, everybody to have a different experience.
Yeah. We're here with Richard Conklin at Esther's Kitchen and Grill. We're here at the Village of Sandhill. So tell us what you have, and we can see it right here.
Okay.
So,
Well, I made this for you.
okay, these are soul rolls.
This is completely vegetable.
Okay.
You just have your favorites, your mac and your
Mac and cheese is in there?
mac and
Oh, my
cheese
God.
in there. I got a little field peas in there, a little rice, some collard greens.
Oh, wow.
Completely vegetable for you.
Okay. What else do we have? I'm going to get one. Go ahead. While you talking,
Now,
I'm going to be
this is
eating.
a bourbon dip.
Okay, bourbon dip.
It's a little spicy. I don't know if you like spice.
Oh, well, fuck.
Yeah, it's a little spicy. This is a new item, smoked rib tips.
Smoked ribs.
Of course, your candy yams.
Candy yam.
This is what we're known for.
Purple one.
Yeah, the fried turkey wings. I did a honey lemon pepper for you guys. Chicken and waffles. We do brunch now on Saturday, so that's
wow.
that's a very, very popular item. The soul rolls.
Mm-hmm.
That's our new 30 days of flavor.
Mm.
Every 30 days we do something different.
Oh wow,
Something
that's
different.
cool.
So this is stuff with everything in it.
Okay, so I was going to ask you. So this is the non-vegetarian version of what I'm eating.
Yeah.
So what is it having? It what kind? It has meat. What kind of meat?
It could be chicken, it could be turkey.
Mm.
It's kind of leftover roll,
Okay.
and we just kind of repurpose it, stuff it.
Oh, I go.
Roll
I
it
love
up.
that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And then you got
and that has been really popular so far.
mac and food.
We got the mac and cheese, we got the collards. We have Esters potato salad, which was my Chef Kenneth McDuffie's grandmother recipe.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, the cornbread, the honey butter cornbread,
Mm.
and then the fried chicken that grandma challenged me to.
That was grandma
It
food.
look like it.
That's what got you over the hump, man.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what do you think is your most popular dish?
Definitely the turkey ones.
Okay, one.
Yeah.
Okay.
They come here for the turkey, whether it's baked or fried. I didn't bring the bacon side because we have no room. But the other ones, they kind of baked in the poultry gravy, cook them down to they tender. But yeah.
So, other than lemon pepper, because you said those are lemon pepper,
Mm-hmm.
what other kind do you have?
The Cajun dry rub is popular. The barbecue is popular. The lemon pepper wet, that's a new thing everybody's asking for. It's a buffalo and lemon pepper mix.
Mm-hmm.
That's been popular lately.
You come over a little bit. They can't see you. Go ahead.
And that's it. And
Okay.
just the regular lemon and the honey lemon pepper, that's the one right there.
Honey lemon pepper.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you said that you've been doing every 30 days, something every 30 days. Tell us about some of the other things that you featured. Because the soul rolls of this 30 days, when does that end? November?
Yeah, the end of November. The first 30 days we did $5 chicken and waffles to kind of get everybody to try that. We premiered the cafe.
Mm-hmm.
We did $5 smoothies, frozen chinos, which is like a frappe. Got like different flavors: caramel, vanilla,
Okay.
mocha. That kicked off the first one, which is the $5, and then now we got the soul rolls. We're gonna have the 2 for $5 turkey wings. A little fun stuff like that.
Wow.
And then we're doing a cold brew. Yeah,
A cold brew. Janae Bright says, I'm hungry now and I just had lunch. I know, it's really good.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about, you said you've got because I saw you've got like a little coffee shop. So
Mhm.
people can come and, like you said, get coffee or smoothies. I love that.
Mhm.
And then the little frappes and the little foo-foo-la drinks people like.
Yeah, if you notice when you walk in front, we have like a little cafe area.
Mm-hmm.
We got people come in here, they just get a book, they sit down, have a cup
That's
of coffee.
good. Yeah.
I just want a different experience all the way around.
Yeah.
Because we the first soul food coffee shop collaborative here
Yeah.
in Columbia. So I'm excited about that. So
Yeah.
like if you want something light, a cup of coffee, a little pastry,
Yeah.
come in and have a little meeting, or if you want a little sandwich, got a little something for everybody.
Yeah. Terrell Champion says it all looks delicious. It really does. So
Thank
Sam,
you.
I want you to eat. What do you want to eat? Do you want some rub? Some
I don't know.
I
It's kind of hard.
want Sam to eat it because I don't eat meat.
What do
So
you
she
think I should start first?
what
I
what
mean, I eat anything. It's like,
I mean, you can taste it, but the yams is popular.
okay.
or meat. She needs to eat some meat because I'm gonna eat all the vegetables.
Yeah. You're going to take care of that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, because I'm
Try
gonna
the
her to
soul
say
roll. I mean,
soul roll. Yeah, soul roll.
a little bit of everything. Just dip it in there.
Dip, baby, dip. Go ahead, Sam. You see there's a napkin right there. You need to. Yeah. So when are your hours of operation? When are you open?
Monday through Thursday.
Monday through Thursday.
From 8 a.m. We do a little breakfast in the
Mhm.
coffee shop, and then we close at 8 p.m. during the week. Friday, we close at 10. Saturday, we open up for brunch from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m.
10 a.m. to 10 p.m.
And then on Sunday, we just do Soul Food Sunday.
Okay.
Just do
Okay.
dinners from 12 to 10.
Right. So, Mitchell Peace Joy Jen wants to say any live music
Yes.
because I saw that Dante Lewis
he
was here
comes
one
every
time.
Thursday.
Oh, Dante Lewis is here every Thursday.
Mhm. And
What
they
time
do
is
a
he
little-
here?
He from 6 to 8.
6 to 8, Dante Lewis every Thursday here at Esters Seafood. And Mitchell Peace Joy.
Come early and get your seat. That's all I
Get your
can say.
seat. Oh, wow. That's big. So now for your...
I see you meditating on
yeah.
that.
Yeah, the producer's telling me to get you in the shot, but look, it was just enough to get Sam here. She ain't getting in the shot. Let me just tell you that.
Mhm.
Sam, would you get in the shot? She's not getting in the shot. How? Can you come over here?
Oh.
We want to get you right here in the middle. How is it? Is it good? Do you like the
I'm trying to figure out. It's got everything now. It's collard greens. It's beans, right?
Field peas.
Field peas.
Everything is in here.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Look, it's Sunday dinner all wrapped in a roll.
Yes.
No, I was trying to figure out.
So when you do your brunch, your Saturday brunch, you said, other than the chicken, so you do chicken and waffles and what else? Do you have some Saturday brunch specials?
We do like brunch stuff, omelets.
Oh,
Like
good. Veggie omelet? Can I
Yeah,
do a veggie
yeah.
omelet?
You can build your own omelet. We have what you call a haystack, which is hash browns, and you can load it up and put whatever you want in it. Chicken and waffles has been the #1 seller.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once a month we have we partner with a mobile bartender. They do mimosas.
Oh, cool.
We
How's
try to
the
get some.
cornbread? Cornbread's good. Give me a piece of cornbread. I love cornbread. I'm a bread person. But go ahead.
She ain't playing with it today.
No.
You probably know I eat.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah. So we do, waffles and
Very moist cornbread. This is cornbread. This is honey cornbread, you said,
yes,
right?
Yes.
Okay.
We do
I love cornbread.
special French toast and stuff like that. It's good.
All right, great. So do you do catering?
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Holidays are coming up.
We're already getting a lot of orders for caterings. Because it's going to be a lot of people have been pre-ordering. We've been getting a lot of caterings already, so I'm bracing for that.
Yeah, Trell, we were right here, Trell. I was asking about catering. So tell us, can we get anything? Can you cater? Like, can you do like big catering? Like, could we get a big thing of greens or whatever, or just dinners?
We do about a pan.
Okay.
Depends on what you want. We can cater whatever you want. Whatever you want, and whatever you don't feel like cooking, we can cook.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Collard greens was good.
Oh, is that what you heard? You heard the collard greens?
Yeah, my
Okay.
clients just told me, "Oh, that food was good. Get some collard greens."
Knock yourself out.
Oh, I want you to try too. The what you said? These are rib ribs.
Rib tips, yeah.
Rib tips.
Smoked
Yeah,
rib tips. Yeah.
smoked rib tips. Okay. Sam's eating the smoked rib tips
Mm-hmm.
and the collard greens
Yes.
because her client.
They're good.
Yeah. Okay. Ah.
Yeah, she gonna need a car.
So Richard, I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
How has business been?
It's been, Columbia.
It's a lot of. Let me just put it politically correct. It's a lot of people out in villages saying it was like soul food. You know what I mean?
I was not prepared
Really?
for, it's humbling.
Yeah.
It's humbling. It's really humbling to see the crowds. I mean, we have lines all day, every day.
Wow.
Thank y'all, Columbia.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been such a blessing to feed the masses. Every day hasn't been a good day,
Right.
because we cook everything from scratch. So
Wow.
sometimes, people don't understand, we cooking for 300 people a day. It gets tough sometimes.
Yeah.
Speaking from behind the scenes, but we are pivoting now, even now, and making some adjustments. I just built out another whole station because that one station couldn't get all our little plates.
Right.
So
That's a good problem to have.
It's a good problem.
That's a good problem to have.
It's a good problem, I'm telling you.
Yeah, Trail Champion says, congratulations, Mitchell Peace Joy Jen says they should cater for Richland 2 District Office. Richland 2 District Office should ask them to cater.
Give us a call.
Hell, Mitchell, can you do that? Can you hook that up? Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, he'll cater to whoever asks him
That's
to
right.
cater. Look, he made me cater my Thanksgiving dinner. because I'm not cooking.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's good. So it's been good. People have come out. They love the live music. They love the food.
Yes.
That's
yes.
great.
Everybody's saying that this is what it was needed.
Yeah.
It was needed
You
in
know
this
what?
area.
And I agree. I mean, and I don't live out here, so I'm not really familiar, but I know that there is a need for a nice soul food restaurant. And Sam, you live out here, so you can really speak to that better than I could because it's a lot of things. But a soul food restaurant, and again, a nice soul food restaurant where
Yes.
people can
Nice.
come.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. That people can come down, sit, have a good time.
Yeah, I didn't want it to be like a little hole in the wall.
And,
I said,
and
I'm
listen,
gonna go big or go home.
no disrespect to the hole in the walls. No disrespect because you get some of the best food but this is
Come on.
nice. This is kind of like a what's the name? Like a Sylvia's in New York.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah.
kind of like a Sylvia's in New York.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get a lot of people saying it's like an Atlanta vibe or a DC vibe.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. Let's talk a little bit about your desserts. We didn't mention anything about desserts, and I see cakes walking in. That's why it made me think of. Yeah.
We have a few bakers.
Okay.
They help me bake a lot of the big cakes like the red
Right.
velvets,
The back. It's in.
red velvets,
Mhm.
the pound cakes. We have a 7-Up pound cake is real good. I have one of my bakers. She's working on the sweet potato cake for
Oh,
the
wow.
holidays. So good.
Yeah.
Um,
As you can see, cakes are walking in right now.
oh yeah, they got the cake lady right
Yeah,
there.
cake lady right now.
We're working on a red velvet pound cake
Oh,
that's
wow.
getting ready to roll out. A chocolate pound cake.
Mhm.
A whole bunch of desserts. Sweet potato pie. I
Sweet
have a
potato
lady,
pie.
she's
Gotta
been
have sweet
baking-
potato pie.
She's been baking for me for years.
Wow.
The pies are amazing.
Yeah, that's good. So people can get obviously the desserts along with their food. So
Mhm.
Sam, tell me about you're eating the collards. Can you come back around? You're eating the collards.
It's all gone.
Oh, okay. Oh, you were eating the collards and the beef tips, right? Can you come over here again?
Beef tips and the sweet potatoes.
Sweet potatoes and the sweet. So what'd you think?
Delicious.
Mhm.
No, it was the sweet potatoes was good.
Yeah.
It wasn't hard, it wasn't soft,
Mhm.
but it had a nice texture to
Yeah.
it. The beef tips was tender and flavorful.
Mm.
And the greens, you're right, my clients was right. They were delicious.
Yeah. Because sometimes
I'm trying to get the potato salad.
Okay,
you
you
guys,
get-
I'll come back.
Yeah.
as
Got
you
a
can
little
see,
buffet.
yeah, as you can see, we have got a table full of food. We're here live with Richard Conklin at Esters Soul Food Kitchen. We're in the Village of Sandhills. Right here at the corner. I don't know any of these streets, but it's across from
Promenade Place, 631 Promenade Place.
631 Promenade Place. It's right across from Reed's Jewelers and Palmetto Moon. As you
Next to Mattress Firm.
next to the mattress firm.
Yeah.
And the little art gallery.
Yeah.
Next to the little art gallery. So come. That was good. What do you eat? Potato salad. I see. I'm a potato salad aficionado. I am a potato salad aficionado. So it just made Sam lean back.
Yeah.
So come on out. Are they open during the holidays? You open during the holidays?
No, we're gonna be closed Thanksgiving Eve and Thanksgiving Day.
Okay, Thanksgiving Eve.
But we will be passing out the pre-orders on Thanksgiving Eve.
Okay. Thanksgiving Eve. And then on Christmas, you're closed Christmas Day?
Yeah, Christmas Day and I think the day after Christmas.
All right. So Thanksgiving Eve, Thanksgiving, they're closed. So go ahead and get your orders in. And then Christmas Day, and then the day after Christmas.
Right.
Maxine wants to know, is the potato salad as good as mine? I don't know. I haven't eaten the potato salad yet. Sam has eaten it. What's the procedure for pre-orders?
I'm
I'm
actually
getting another soul roll, y'all. So
Yeah.
excuse me while.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
You can call the main line 803-851-5004.
051
And we have a catering manager that takes all the orders. And you can actually go online as well. Click, you can pay, order everything online. You don't even have to come in here. Just kind of make it easier. Those that are tech savvy.
Okay.
Some people that
Right.
are like, I don't know nothing about
Yeah,
no
some people need to
computer.
come on in, and that's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
We got something for everybody.
So if, for those who don't know how to work the computer, we have order forms. You can walk into the restaurant and fill out a form,
Mhm.
pay, and boom.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's try to make it easy for everybody, you know.
Maxine wants me to taste potato salad.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me taste the potato salad.
Delicious.
Yeah, is there another fork? Yeah. Okay. Sam's gonna get me. All right, yeah. Because Maxine know I'm a potato salad aficionado.
It is delicious.
Okay. Here we go. Here's the potato.
Oh boy.
It is good.
Yeah, that's
It is good.
Chef Kenny McDuffie's grandmother's recipe.
Oh wow.
The funny thing is, when we got together for the creating of the menu,
Mhm.
I'm like, your grandma mac and cheese tastes better than mine.
Oh, wait a
I
minute.
ain't gonna tell my grandma that now. You know,
Really?
she going to be with the Lord. But,
Yeah. She hears you.
yeah, if she would have heard me say that, yeah, it probably would have been a problem. But yeah, that's how we kind of came together and put the menu together.
Right.
He brought his grandmother's recipes, and we kind of piggybacked off each other.
That's good.
Created something really nice.
Well, listen, the food was really good. Sam is here eating everything I can't eat.
Mm-hmm.
And come on out, Village of Sand Hills, 803-851-5004. Not only are they open for lunch and dinner, they do a Saturday brunch, a live jazz with Dante Lewis on Thursday, and they are doing catering. If you have a catering order for the holidays, they are doing catering.
Yes.
Anything else we need to know? Oh, Maxine says she's requesting turkey wings and potato salad, please and thank you. Okay, Maxine, I got you, girl. I don't know. Am I taking all of this?
Yes.
I'm taking all of this food home with me.
No, she ain't.
No, Sam's got to take some of it. I can't eat all of it. Not even with you, Maxine and Kenji.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, mm-hmm. Yeah.
Chicken? Mm-mm.
Did you fried chicken?
Yes, Lord.
Yeah, that's
That's your grandma?
mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's what got me going right now.
Well,
Yes, Lord.
that's what Sam said. Fried chicken? Yes, Lord. Yeah.
Yeah.
So listen, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Good luck to you.
Thank you.
God bless.
Thank you.
Thank you for allowing us to
I
come.
finally got on your show.
Oh, thank you for watching. Richard, thank you for watching. I appreciate
Yeah.
it. Listen, I know that your grandma is smiling.
Don't make me cry.
I'm not to cry.
Don't do that.
I know.
And you are you're living up to what she wanted you to do.
Yeah.
Listen, I believe that, and you're a parent, right?
Mm-hmm.
So all we want for our children is to live out the life we work so hard for them to do.
Mm-hmm.
That's why she was able to plead.
Mm-hmm.
She was able to leave, Richard,
Mm-hmm.
because she knew you were ready. She was sticking around, waiting for you to get ready for this. She could leave. She felt at peace knowing,
You try to make me cry.
I'm really not. But I just want you to know that I believe that in my spirit.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that. I mean, just the story that you told her about you and the timing
Mm-hmm.
in which the Lord allowed her to leave.
Yes.
And the timing of this.
It actually pushed me even more.
Yeah.
Even more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, Big Mama, what you call your
Big Mama.
Big Mama. He good. And the chicken is good.
Yeah.
And the soul rolls and everything is good. So coming out, Chef Richard Conklin, Esters Soul Food and Kitchen, right here at the Village of Sand Hills, where Panera Bread used to be, across from Reed's, Palmetto Moon, next to the Art Gallery. And again, don't forget that they are open for you to do catering. You can visit the website or give them a call, and they will hook you up.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thank you, Richard, so
Thank
much.
you.
I appreciate you so much.
Thank
And Sam, thank you for coming over here and eating.
I know she happy.
Yes, Lord.
All right. We'll be right back with Raquel Richardson Thomas. Her business boot camp is coming up this weekend in Columbia.
Oh my God.
Computers, they're a part of our everyday life. But when they're not working, they're an everyday problem. So call Computers Unique, your everyday solution. 803-351-5821. Is your computer running slow? Won't turn on? Do you need a screen replaced? Or maybe you just need another computer? Well, Computers Unique is your one-stop shop for all your computer needs. They have a wide variety of new and
You're
free
watching
PCs,
Coping with
Mac,
COVID.
and tablets. So call Computers Unique, Dutch Square Mall. 803-351-5821. 803-351-5821.
Let Palmetto Painting Services take the worry out of your next home painting project. We can paint anything. Our business is about interior painting and exterior painting. We offer services for residential and commercial properties. Restore the life to your home with a fresh coat of paint from Palmetto Painting Services. References are available upon request. Give us a call at 803-546-4570 today.
The Comet gives me a reliable source of transportation.
It's very convenient to me, and they have wonderful drivers.
It's clean and it builds community. It's fun to meet people.
It makes me feel like really independent. It's just fun.
It's always going to be there and it gets me everywhere I need to go.
We try to ride every single day. Comedy is our livelihood.
You're watching Coping with COVID, updates on the pandemic and information to help you thrive and survive COVID-19. Thank you so much for joining us again. Listen, we are streaming live on the Tailor Made production page. That's the home of Coping with COVID. Would you please go over there, hit like, share, and follow so that not only you can watch Coping with COVID Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Wednesday, of course, is Wellness Wednesday from In It Together SC and the Diabetes Action Council of South Carolina, but also Fun Day Monday, every first Monday with George Wallace. We're also streaming live on YouTube. Please hit the subscribe button so that you can be part of us streaming live. We also have a presence on Instagram. Right now, we are heading back in the studio to talk to Raquel Richardson Thomas. She is putting on the second annual Business Bootcamp. Raquel, good morning, and thank you so much for joining us today.
Good morning, and thank you guys for having me.
Absolutely. So this is the second annual Business Bootcamp. Tell us all about it.
Same as last year, we did add a few components that I thought would add more value, but the Business Bootcamp is all about teaching and educating those that are current business owners and also those that want to become business owners. We talk all the time about supporting each other, and a part of support is also educating. So we're super excited to have the second annual Business Bootcamp, but we added a community piece. We have 2 panels that's going to happen on tomorrow because the bootcamp is actually tomorrow. You still have time to get tickets, and we are selling tickets at the door as well. But we have a community panel, and I'm super excited about that because we're going to start that conversation tonight. And for those of you that are available, please join us. We'll be at the convention center in the Lincoln Room tonight at 6 p.m. starting that community conversation, and it will lead over into the Business Bootcamp on this Saturday at the convention center.
Well, tell us
we also have entertainment.
Tell us what the community conversation is about.
How do we get better? What do we need to do in our community versus blaming others for what's going on in our communities? How can we help? How can we make a change? Is really what the panel is about, having those difficult conversations that we don't have enough. We like to have the easy conversations, but never the difficult conversations. So we need to have those, and it starts with open dialogue.
Yeah. Anything particular as far as the community is concerned that you want to hone in on?
For me personally, I'm huge on education, especially education in underserved communities. That's my baby. And then for me, obviously teaching our community how to build and grow their businesses. So that's my passion. But we have individuals that will come from different angles and their love and their passion for community. But that's where mine lies. Mine lies with educating children in underserved communities as well as teaching business in underserved communities.
So that's tonight at 6 o'clock at the Convention Center in the Lincoln Room at the Columbia Convention Center. And so then tomorrow, what does the day look like tomorrow? Tell us about some of those seminars.
So we have a full day. We have 12 different classes tomorrow, all teaching on business. So if you're into nonprofit organizations and you want to start a nonprofit, or you have a nonprofit and don't know how to get funding, we have Kay Johnson speaking on nonprofit organizations. We have Michael Thomas that's going to teach on Business financials and budgets. That single-handedly one of the most important things when you're operating a business is understanding your financial statement as well as a budget. We have Nancy Johnson and Melinda, who's going to talk about real estate investment. For those of us who are focused on becoming wealthy or rich, you start with real estate. You have to own land. You have to own the buildings that you're operating in. But we have tons of stuff, marketing. We have Bianca Charday coming in and talking about building your brand. We have Shanice that's coming from Google to talk about how do you become Googleable. So we have a lot of classes, but 12 different classes throughout the day. We have entertainment. We have Glenn Jones, who is a Grammy nominated artist that will end the day. And that's just a fun piece. It's really about networking and learning on tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll also be there, and I just want to invite people also to come out and attend as many of the seminars that you would be interested in. So what do people need to do if they do want to register? You did say tickets are available at the door.
Yeah, tickets are available at the door, but I would encourage you to get your ticket online. It's a little less. It's $25 if you buy your ticket online, and there's no place you'll go and get this much knowledge and education in one room, one day for $25. But if you decide to come and pay at the door, it is $30 at the door. The website to purchase your tickets online is business.bc.raquelmrthomas.com.
All right, and we'll put that information at the bottom of the screen so people can check that out. It is the second annual Business Bootcamp tomorrow, Saturday, at the Columbia Convention Center. And as Raquel said, if you are thinking about having a business, if you already own a business, if you have considered entrepreneurship, wherever you are in the spectrum, especially during this pandemic where a lot of people have imagine their life and their career, what a better time to end the year off right so that you can start the new year off right than at the Business Bootcamp. Now, you also said, Raquel, in addition to the panels and the amazing entertainment, that there are 2 panels. Does the community panel pick back up tomorrow?
Yes, it does. So the community panels will pick back up tomorrow, and tomorrow we'll dissect it into male, female. Tonight is co-ed, so we're bringing everybody out to the table, and it doesn't matter who you are. It's completely free. If you're available, come out to the convention center at 6 p.m., and we're going to start that conversation in reference to what we need to do in our communities to make our communities better.
All right. It's the Business Bootcamp, second annual Business Bootcamp. Raquel Richardson Thomas. It's going on tonight at the Convention Center and then again tomorrow at the Convention Center. You can see the information on the screen if you want more information. And if you want tickets, please do that now. Raquel, I know that you're getting ready for your big day today and tomorrow, but thank you so much for stopping by to tell us all about the second annual Business Bootcamp. Good luck. Congratulations. And I want to see everybody out there. Thanks, Raquel.
Yep, you guys. Thank you so much. Have a good one.
All righty. Don't forget the Business Bootcamp. It's tomorrow and today, as Raquel said, at the Columbia Convention Center. I'm Trey Taylor. Thank you so much for joining us once again for Coping with COVID. Don't forget about the Business Bootcamp. Don't forget about Esters Soul Food Kitchen. Some good eating going on over there. I want you to come out and enjoy it this weekend. As always, if you have a story or initiative that can help someone cope with COVID, please email booking@copingwithtreytaylor@gmail.com. Booking at copingwithtreytaylor.com. Booking at copingwithtreytaylor.com. If you have a store, product, or service that can help someone cope with COVID, please email copingwithtreytaylor.com. copingwithtreytaylor@gmail.com. The information is scrolling at the bottom of the screen. We'd love for you to be a proud sponsor, just like SCDHEC. In It Together, SC and the Diabetes Action Council of South Carolina. They present Wellness Wednesday every Wednesday. Also, Javis Tax Services, Palmetto Painting Services, Palmetto Media Connections, Computers Unique, Duck Square Mall, the Comet Bus System, Black Expo, Agape Counseling and Training Center, and the Fifth Circuit Solicitor's Office, Attorney Byron Gibson, who will be on the show next Thursday for their regular time. They've got an amazing gun violence panel coming up in just a couple of weeks that we're going to talk about next Thursday when Byron is on there. As always, I leave you with a reading from Jesus Calling. Today is November 5th, and today Jesus wants you to know. I'm going to get it up here. All right. It says, you can live as close to me as you choose. I set up no barriers between us. Neither do I tear down the barriers that you erect. That's big. People tend to think their circumstances determine the quality of their lives. So they pour their energy into trying to control those situations. They feel happy when things are going well and sad or frustrated when things don't turn out as they hope. They really question the correlation between their circumstances and their feelings. Yet it is possible to be content in every and any situation. Man, do I have a story about that. Put more energy into trusting me and enjoying my presence. Don't let your well-being depend on your circumstances. Instead, connect your joy to your precious promise. That's your Jesus calling for today, Friday, November 5th. I'm going to tell you, my girlfriend and I, Jeannie Jackson McDowell, who lives across the street, it was several Thanksgivings ago that we were listening. I was listening to Joyce Meyer, and she said, like the word says, be happy in all things. That doesn't mean you have to be happy for all things. You're not going to be happy about everything, but you can still be happy in the moment. You can still be happy because God is good, He is blessing, and He is consistent. That to me is what this Jesus calling today says. Focus your eyes, your heart, your mind, your everything on Christ. And no matter what storms come, because they will, no matter what disappointments come, that's part of life. You will still be happy and content and satisfied because Jesus is still on the throne. All right, y'all. Listen, until tomorrow, which I hope I see you in the Business Bootcamp, I'll be talking about how to pitch to media and how to kind of define your brand. I wish you peace, abundant blessings. Take care. God bless. Stay well. Get your vaccine. And don't forget to wear your mask over your nose and under your chin. See you tomorrow.
Coping with COVID. Updates on the pandemic and information to help you thrive and survive COVID-19. It's brought to you by the South Carolina Department of Health and Environmental Control. Visit scdheck.gov for an updated list of testing sites and important information on how to protect yourself, your family, and friends from the coronavirus. SCDHEC. Healthy people, healthy communities. In it together and the South Carolina Diabetes Advisory Council, presenting Wellness Wednesday every Wednesday on Coping with COVID. The City of Columbia Office of Business Opportunities, helping to meet the needs of small, minority, and women-owned businesses in the City of Columbia. Log on to columbiasc.net/OBO. Agape Counseling and Training Services. Call 803-779-2777 for licensed professionals of counselors and social workers helping families, engaged and married couples, and individuals of all ages gain an understanding of all aspects of their lives. If you're having a challenge coping with COVID, contact Agape Counseling and Training Services at agapects.com. And Palmetto Media Connections, connecting media and communities together. Coping with COVID, brought to you by SCDHEC. In it together, the Diabetes Advisory Council, the City of Columbia Office of Business Opportunities, Agape Counseling and Training Center, and Palmetto Media Connections.
Coping with COVID with Trey Taylor.